Hare Krishna. So we are continuing with Gita Govinda study session. Chapter 6. Sotkanta Vaikunta, Krishna full of longing. Text 6.1. Atatam gantum ashaktam chiram anuraktam lata grihe drishtva tat charitam govinde manasija mande sakhi praha. Atha, then, tam, her, Radha, gantum, to move, ashaktam, unable, chiram, for a long time, anuraktam, attached to Krishna, lata, of creepers, grihe, in a bower, drishtva, having seen, touch of her, Radha, charitam, about the activities, govinde, to Govinda, Krishna, manasija, by the Cupid, mande, pain, sakhi, the female friend, praha, spoke. The Sakhi spoke to Govinda, pained by Cupid, about the activities of Radha after seeing her attached to him for a long time, sitting in a creeper bower and unable to move. Commentary. In the 5th chapter, Krishna's longing and his departure to the meeting place were described. Now in the 6th chapter, the Sakhi speaks to Krishna about Radha, who cannot go since she's suffering from the arrows of Cupid and is situated in an attractive designated bower, doing various actions. The word atha is used to indicate auspiciousness or the next event. The Sakhi spoke to Govinda about the activities of Radha. Previously, Krishna was tortured by Cupid, Manasija, or he considered Cupid to be insignificant since he himself is a million Cupids. The Sakhi spoke about the activities of Radha after seeing her being attached to Govinda for a long time and sitting in the creeper house. Radha. Now in the 6th chapter, the Sakhi speaks to Krishna about Radha, who cannot go since she's suffering from the arrows of Cupid and is situated in an attractive designated bower doing various actions. The word atha is used to indicate auspiciousness or the next event. The Sakhi spoke to Govinda about the activities of Radha. Previously, Krishna was tortured by Cupid, or he considered Cupid to be insignificant since he himself is a million Cupids. The Sakhi spoke about the activities of Radha after seeing her being attached to Govinda for a long time and sitting in the creeper house. Radha knew that he would come there and pacify her. Radha was unable to move because of the actions of Cupid. The Sakhi saw that Radha was attached to Govinda and unable to go for a long time because of pain. Song 12, Gunakari Raga Rupaka Tala. The song is sung in the Raga of Gunakari and in the title Tala of Rupaka. The song is sung in the Raga of Gunakari and in the Tala of Rupaka. Epigraph to the song. The Raga is described as follows. Ragotsuka Kantapati Pratiksham Apa Layanti Mrudu Pushpatala Talpa Itastataha Prerita Drishtir Artha Shyama Tanur Gunakari Prasiddha. Gunakari is famous as having a blackish body, glancing here and there, being afflicted, having a soft flower bed, gazing towards the path of a lover and being fond of music. The Tala was described previously. Text 6.2. Pashyati dishi dishi rahasi bhavantam tad adhara madhura madhuni pibantam nata hare sidati radha vase grihe Pashyati, she looks dishi dishi in all directions. Rahasi alone, bhavantam for you. Tad, her, adhara of lips, madhura, sweet, madhuni, the nectar, pibantam, drinking, nata, O master, hare, O Krishna, sidati, lies, radha, radha, vasa grihe in the bower. The Saki says to Krishna, alone, Radha looks in all directions for you, who drink the sweet nectar of her lips, who drinks the sweet nectar of her lips. O Master, O Hari, Radha lies morose in the bower. Commentary. The meaning is this, O Master, O Hari, Radha lies morose in the appointed bower. Hari indicates one who can remove the suffering of separation. Natha means a person who's requested. Thus, Natha implies, O Master, it's not proper not to eliminate the suffering of your devotees, since you are capable of doing so. This is the chorus. Now the rest of the verse is explained. She shows the remarkable transformation of Anuraga. All alone, she looks in all directions for you. All alone, she looks in all directions for you alone. Who drinks the delicious nectar of her lips. Oh, hear the syllables from her mouth, which are sweet like honey, since they touched her lips. Out of respect, hearing is called drinking. Instead of tad adhara, sometimes tvad adhara is seen. Some explain that tad would mean that he drinks the nectar from the lips of another woman. This is not proper explanation, however, since that would be contrary to the characteristics of a woman ready to meet a lover. It is said, Tribhuvanam api tanmayam virahe. In separation, the whole world also feels the same. Text 6.3. Tvad abhisarana rabhasena valanti patati padani kiyanti chalanti nata hare. Tvad with you, abhisarana for a meeting, rabhasena out of eagerness, valanti turning, patati she falls, padani steps, kiyanti a few, chalanti moving. Turning out of eagerness to meet you, moving a few steps, she falls on the ground. O Master, O Hari, commentary, with eagerness to meet you, she turns, proceeds a few steps and then falls. She cannot walk since she faints out of separation from you. Text 6.4, Vihita Vishada Bisa, Kishalaya Valaya, Jivati Param Ihat Tava Rati Kalaya, Nata Hare. Vihita made, Vishada, white, Bisa of the water lily, Kishalaya of the buds, Valaya, whose bracelets, Jivati, she lives, Param only, Iha now, Tava, you are, Rati for love, Kalaya out of desire. She continues to live only because of desire for your love, which she previously experienced. She wears bracelets made of white water lily buds. O Master, O Hari, commentary, if it is impossible for you to come, then how can she remain alive? She continues to live only waiting for you to come with a desire for your love, which she previously experienced, or she lives only because of the increase of skill in your lovemaking. She wears bracelets made of white water lily buds or suitably made by Sakis to relieve her of pain. Kala means increase, time or desire according to Vishwa. Text 6.5. Muhur avalokita mandana lila madhu ripur aham iti bhavana shila nata hare. Muhur repeatedly avalokita, that she has seen, mandana, it's your decoration, lila, she's one whose imitation, madhuripur, madhuripu, Krishna, aham, I am, iti, thus bhavana is thinking, shila, and she is one whose habit. Repeatedly, she imitates your decorations that she has seen. She thinks I'm Krishna, the enemy of Madhu. O Master, O Hari, commentary, she imitates your form with decorations like a peacock feather crown and makara earrings, which she has seen previously. She becomes absorbed in thought, thinking, I am the enemy of Madhu. Secretly wearing your clothing, she thinks I am the enemy of Madhu. Leela is a particular gesture. Vatsyayana says, Priya Janasya Cheshta Vanu Ragatishayena va Kriyate Nukriti Seyam Leelokta Muni Sattamai. The best of sages say that Leela refers to actions of the lover or imitation of the lover because of extreme anuraga. Gatyanuraga Smita Vibramekshiter Manoramalapa Vihara Vibramai Akshipta Chitta Pramada Ramapates Tasta Vicheshta Jagrustad Atmika. As the coward women remembered Krishna, their hearts were overwhelmed by his movements and loving smiles, his playful glances and enchanting talks, and by the many and by the many other pastimes you would enjoy with them. Thus absorbed in thoughts of Krishna, the Lord of Radha, the gopis began acting out as various pastimes. The gopis began acting out as various pastimes. Gati smita prekshana bhashanadishu priya priyasya pratirudha murtaya asav aham tva iti abalastad atmika vyavedishu Krishna vihara vibrama. Because the beloved gopis were absorbed in thoughts of their beloved Krishna, their bodies imitated his way of moving and smiling. His glances, his speech, and other distinctive features, deeply identifying with and maddened by remembering his pastimes, they declared to one another, I am Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 10.30.2-3. Madhu Ripu means he's even the enemy of spring, representing love. Thinking of his hard heart, the Sakhi criticizes him indirectly. He passes time with great determination in his heart. Or Madhuripu can mean he has made himself useless without pastimes with Radha. Text 6.6. Tvaritam upaiti na katham abhisaram harir iti vadati sakim anuvaram nata hare. Tvaritam, quickly, upaiti, as he come, not katham, why, abhisaram, to the meeting place, harir, hari, iti, thus vadati, she says sakim to her female friend, anuvaram, repeatedly. She repeatedly says to a Sakhi, why has Hari not come quickly to the meeting place? Why has Hari not come quickly to the meeting place? O Master, O Hari, commentary. Overcome by love, she expresses pain on meeting. Hari means he who removes the pain of separation or one who steals the heart. Repeatedly, she says, why has he not come quickly to the meeting place? Text 6.7. Shlishyati, Chumbati, Jaladhara Kalpam, Harir Upagata iti Timiram Analpam, Nata Hare. Shrishyati, she embraces, Chumbati, and she kisses, Jaladhara, a cloud, Kalpam, which is like Hari, Upagata has come, iti, thinking thus, Timiram, the darkness, Analpam, many times. Thinking you have come, she embraces and kisses the darkness, black as a rain cloud, many times. O Master, O Hari, commentary, confused by the madness of love absorbed in you, she thinks Hari has come. She embraces and kisses the great or revered darkness. Analpam can modify the verbs. She embraces and kisses the darkness many times. The darkness is like a rain cloud. Text 6.8. Bhavati vilambini vigalita lajja. Vilapati roditi vasaka sajja. Nata hare. Bhavati, she is vilambini when you are late. Vigalita is given up. Lajja, one by whom shyness. Vilapati, she laments. Roditi, and she weeps. Vasaka sajja, the woman decorated to receive a lover. Having decorated herself nicely in expectation, she gives up shyness when you're late and begins to lament and weep. "Oh, Master, oh, Hari," commentary, "since you're late," she laments with no sense of shame. "Oh, merciful, oh, merciless one, why do you show such indifference to me?" She weeps. She had decorated herself suitably for all pastimes in meeting with a lover in the pastime bower. Bharatadhyar abhidhade Srinam vasastu vasaka swavasaka vashat kante sameshyati griham prati sajjikaroti chatmanam ya sa vasaka sajjaka. Bharata and others call the clothing of women vasaka. The vasaka sajja is a person who decorates herself expecting that the lover will come to her room because of her decoration. She is a Vasaka Sajja. This is also described in Shringara Tilaka. Bhaved Vasaka Sajja Sau Sajjitanga Rathalaya Nishitya Gamanam Bhartur Dware Kshana Parayatha. The Vasaka Sajja decorates her body and the room for pastimes. At night, she constantly looks to the door, expecting a lover to come. Shringara Tilaka 1.76. Text 6.9. Shri Jayadeva Kaveri Idam Uditam Rasika Janam Tanutam Ati Muditam. Shri Jayadeva Kaver by the poet. Idam, this song. Uditam recited. Rasika, who taste rasa. Janam, those. Tanutam, may it give. Ati Muditam, great bliss. May this song recited by Jayadeva give great bliss to those who taste rasa. End of song 12. Commentary. May this song narrated by the poet Jayadeva give great bliss to persons whose hearts appreciate Shringar Rasa. This means that the work should be relished by those with real taste for bhakti endowed with Shringar Rasa. Text 6.10. Vipula Pulaka Pali Spita Seet Karam Antar Janita Jadimam Kaku Vyakulam Vyaharanti Tava Kitava Vidhaya Manda Kandarpa Chintam Rasa Jala Nidhi Magna Dhyana Lagnam Mridakshi. Vipula, or abundant, Pulaka, of whose bristling airs, Pali, the tips, Pita, or loud, Seetkara, making hissing noises, Antar, internally, Janita arises, Jadimam, in whom a stupor, Kaku, with broken words, Vyakulam, confusedly, Vyaharanti, speaking, Tava, of your form, Kitava, O cheater, Vidhaya, placing in her heart, Amanda, many, Kandarpa, more beautiful than a million cupids, or as cupids, Chintam, thoughts, rasa of rasa, Jalanidhi in the ocean, Magna, merged, Dhyana in meditation, Lagna, absorbed, Mrugakshi, the fawn-eyed woman Radha. The Saki continues, O cheater, Radha with fawn-like eyes is merged in the ocean of Shringar Rasa, absorbed in meditation, concentrating on the form more beautiful than a million cupids. Externally, she is uttering broken words with pitiful sound, making loud hissing noises. And also she's becoming stunned from internal transformations while her hair stand on end. Commentary, O cheater, Radha with fawn-like eyes is submerged in the ocean of Shringar Rasa, absorbed in meditation, placing Vidhaya in her heart, thoughts of your form more attractive than millions of cupid. Amanada Kandarpa Chintam, or placing in our heart thousand thoughts of unlimited love for you, or placing in our heart unlimited thoughts of love, such as, when will he, dearer than a million lives, come to me? What is it? What is she doing? She utters sounds in a pitiful way, or on observing your attachment, or to touching your breast. Drinking the nectar of her lips and loosening her belt when you become agitated with madness by touching her. This describes her in the state called Kuttamita. She speaks, trying to forbid him, saying angrily, let go of me, let go of me. Kakustriyam vikaro yashoka bhiti adibir dvane. Kaku refers to a woman's condition in which she makes sounds of lamentation and fear. Kuttamita is described as follows. Kesha dharadi grahane modamane ki manase dukhiteva bahi kupyed yatra kuttamitam hitat. In the state of kuttamita, the woman appears distressed and exhibits outward anger when a lover holds her hair or kisses her, though internally she enjoys it. Rasarvana Sudhakara. Rasarvana Sudhakara 1.358. She also makes loud hissing sounds, Pita Shitkaram. She makes loud sounds while scratching him with her nails. Having described external transformations, she now describes internal transformations. She becomes stunned, which arises from internal change, bliss in the heart. Kesha dharadi grahane modamane pimanase dukkhiteva bahi kupyed yatra kuttamitam hitat. In the state of kuttamita, the woman appears distressed and exhibits outward anger when a lover holds her hair or kisses her, though internally she enjoys it. Rasarvana Sudhakara 1.358. She also makes loud hissing sounds, Pita Shitkaram. She makes loud sounds while scratching him with her nails. Having described external transformations, she now describes internal transformations. She becomes stunned, which arises from internal change, bliss in the heart. This is the bhava called Ratha. Because of these bhava, she becomes submerged in the ocean of Shringar Rasa. When the bliss spreads through the body becomes stunned, unable to act. This hints at the ninth stage called Jadata, being stunned. Though the symptoms are not seen by others, who can describe what type of rasa will arise on meeting you? Even who can describe what type of rasa will arise on meeting you? Even others, when merged in the ocean of rasa, become stunned. Their hair stand on end, they make hissing sounds, utter broken words, and are full of thoughts. So not only these symptoms, but something more extraordinary will happen when she meets you directly. Text 6.11. Angeshva abharanam karoti bahusha patrepi sancharini praptam tvam parishankate vitanute shayam chiram dhyayati iti akalpa vikalpa talpa rachana sankalpa leela shata vyasaktapi vina tvaya varatanu naisha nisham neshyati. Angeshva, inner limbs, abharanam, decoration, karoti, she makes, bahusha, in many ways, patrepi, even the leaves, sancharini, when they move, praptam, have come, tvam, that you, parishankate, she thinks, vitanute, she spreads, shayam, the bed, shiram, for a long time, dhyayati, and she meditates, iti, thus, akalpa, in dressing, vikalpa, in speculating that you have come, talpa, the bed, rachana, in making, sankalpa, of thinking, leela, ways, shata, in 100, vyasaktapi, even absorbed, vina, without, tvaya, you, vara is beautiful, tanur, radha, whose body, none, not Esha, she, nisham, the night, neshyati, will be able to pass. Without you, beautiful Radha, who's absorbed in dressing, in speculating that you have come, in making the bed, and in thinking in 100 ways, will not be able to pass the night. She decorates her limbs in many ways, and when she lives in the trees, even the trees move. She decorates her limbs in many ways, and when leaves in the trees move, and when the leaves in the trees move, she concludes that you have come. She spreads the bed with pillows and meditates for a long time. Commentary: she has already enjoyed with me in meditation. Why should I go there? Though she has enjoyed with you without your personal presence, it will not be possible for her to pass the night in her present state. O Krishna, without you, Radha, who's endowed with beautiful limbs, will not be able to live until the dawn. She has decorated herself, thinking you're coming, and she has prepared the bed while thinking hundreds of thoughts, such as making you come by sending a messenger. Desiring to meet you, her mind does not stop thinking. Her attention to various actions is described as follows. Her attention to various actions is described as follows. She puts ornaments on her limbs in many ways for your happiness or auspiciousness. Her attention to various actions is described as follows. She puts ornaments on her limbs in many ways for your happiness or auspiciousness. This describes her dressing. When leaves move because of the birds, she thinks definitely that you have come. This shows her thinking. She spreads the bed meant for your amorous play with various colorful pillows and other items. This shows making the bed. She meditates for a long time on your method of coming. This illustrates sankalpa. By these actions, she spends her time with hope that you will come. This behavior is called akalpa. Akalpasatu katita priyasya gamane sati didrikshayo bhayostadvat sasambramam al alankriti. Akalpa means that the woman decorated with ornaments in confusion looks with both eyes to see if a lover has come. Akalpa means dressing up according to Amarakosha. Vikalpa means conjecture. Sankalpa means activity of the mind. Text 6.12. Kim Vishram Yasi Krishna Bhogi Bhavane Bandhira Bhumi Ruhi Bhratar Yasi Nadrishti Gocharam Ita Sananda Nandaspadam Radhaya Vachanam Tad Advaga Mukhan Nandantike Gopata Gopato Govindasya Jayanti Sayam Atiti Prashastya Garbhagira. Kim, why Vishram Yasi? Are you staying Krishna Bhogi of the black snake or of Krishna the enjoyer? Bhavane in the house, Bhandira Bhumi Ruhi at the banyan tree. Brother, oh brother, Yasi, you go, none, not Drishti of you. Gocharam in the field, in the vicinity or neighborhood. Itaha from there, Sananda, prosperous, Nandaspadam, to the house of Nanda, Radhaya of Radha, Vachanam, the words Tad, then Advaga of their meeting, Mukhanda, occasion, Nandantike, in front of Nanda, Gopato, keeping secret, Govindasya of Govinda, Krishna, Jayanti, Jayanti, may they remain with excellence, Sayam, in the evening, Atiti of the guest, Prashastya, the praiseworthiness, Garbha, containing Gira, the words. The guest said, "O brother, do not stay at the house of the black snake at the Bandhira banyan tree. Go from there to the prosperous house of Nanda in the neighborhood." This is the message the guest got from Radha when he was at Radha's home. The guest then came to Krishna's home and simply repeated the message to him. Upon hearing these words from the guest, Govinda praised the guest. May the words of Govinda uttered in the evening praising the guest, a messenger sent by Radha in front of Nanda, but which held a hidden meaning in reply to Radha's words, which were retold by the guest, remain ever excellent. The sequence, 86, the sequence seems to be this. Radha sent a hidden message to Krishna through a traveler arranging for a rendezvous. The guest, after arriving at Krishna's home, repeated the words of Radha. However, the message indirectly conveys the meeting place as Bandhira Banyan Tree, which is the house of Krishna's black snake pastimes. Krishna assented for the meeting by praising the guest. However, in the next verse commentary, Gita Govinda 7.1, Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati says that some say that the Sakhi explained a meeting here because she couldn't tolerate the separation experienced by Radha. Danya Vaikunta and Sotkanta Vaikunta are alternate titles for the same chapter. Commentary at the end of this chapter, the poet offers blessings. May the words of Govinda remain with excellence, Jayanti, since they have been produced by the desire of senior devotees with a wealth of enjoyment. With skillful descriptions and truth spoken by the author with great bhava. These words were the householders' praise, words customary for households, uttered to the guest in the evening. Within the words, there's a great happiness since they reveal indications of the meeting, such as meeting place of the lovers. The words are endowed with special intentions within. When Krishna praises the guest, Govinda keeps Radha's message, which is filled with the hints of meeting secret, in front of Nanda. What are the words? Oh brother traveler. The word brother indicates gentleness. Do you take rest at the banyan tree? Do not relax there, since there is the house. Since that is the house of the black snake, the pastime place of Krishna, the enjoyer of Shringar Rasa. In either case, you should not stay there. This is advice of the brother, the guest or traveler. This is an example of Shlesha or pun. Go from the banyan tree to the residence of Nanda, filled with all prosperity. Give up the empty snake hole and be happy as the house guest in that prosperous house. It can be seen from here. It's close. May the words of Radha originally spoke the words, remain forever excellent. Since Krishna revealed their depth of meaning by guessing the hidden meaning in the traveler's words. Radha and Krishna are the alambanas, filled with qualities like cleverness. The Swayam Duti, self-appointed messenger, is the heroine. The king of Rasa, Shringara, is described. The Uddipana stimulus is the banyan tree. In this chapter titled Dhanya Vaikunta, Krishna recovers from fainting and is fortunate because of being the object of Radha's love. Dhanya Vaikunta and Sotkanta Vaikunta are alternative titles for the same chapter. '88. Krishna recovers from fainting and is fortunate because of being the object of Radha's love. 18 verses like 88 verses like 5.15 indicate the fainting of Krishna. Krishna, I would like to end here. Thank you so much.